we'll be talking about some of the challenges that graduates, especially from the university, they face when they come out from school, finding work, and also we're diving into the IT world. Then we'll tackle all these channels. So let's start with some introduction. So I'm Robert. I'm a graphic designer, video editor, and animator, electrical engineer by profession.
I'm Moses. I'm also into IT and also tech. I'm also an electrical engineer by profession, a graduate of electrical engineering, but purely into tech and IT.
Okay, and we have.
And I'm also Franz. I'm also into graphic design, branding, IT, a little bit of IT, and then electrical engineering as well.
All right. So before we dive into the conversation today, I'm very happy to have these two gentlemen here with me. I've been working with Moses for a very long time, and Frank too as well. So we know ourselves very well, and we've been in the industry, and sometimes we when it comes to this graduate, we organize IT training for them and stuff like that. So I feel we have to just come and voice out our experience, then give some eye opening for these graduates. I'm sure they'll benefit from some of the things we'll be discussing here. So make sure you stay tuned and watch till the end, and let's dive in. So when it comes to in Ghana here, it's very challenging when you come out from school. Those times when we were in school, all we know about is I'll become one of the best engineer in the world from level 100. We all graduated thinking once we come out from school, there's job everywhere. But you never know till you come out from school. That's where the reality hits you. Then you find yourself moving up and down. When I came out from school, I was doing a lot of things. I was trying to learn instrumental, electrical, doing all sort of things. And after national service, we thought there is job everywhere. That was when COVID hit. Then they were sacking us like chicken for urban road and stuff like that. So it'd be very difficult, not a small thing.
Yeah.
So if you guys too have any other thing, you can share them. We go on like that.
Oh, you are a big man in the show, and I believe you have your own say on what he has said. So you tell us what you think. Think to what he just said. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
After
Talk anything from school.
Talk. You
from
cut
school.
them. I be editing.
Yeah.
Coming. Oh, yeah, go.
I come back like this, you still didn't get me here. All right. So from school,
from school,
action. Yes.
Yeah. From school, I started hustling on the field. I started learning things on my own, like graphic designing. Yeah, I did Photoshop, Draw, and then I started learning a bit of hardware and other things. Yeah. So it's like that.
Okay. But what profession, what course did you study at the university?
IT.
Okay. What school? Ghana Telecom. Alright. So what about you, like your challenges, how, like since you started school, there's some of your challenges till you came out?
Alright. First of all, I would like to greet all of you. Actually, the challenges, we are all in Africa. And to be frank with you, the challenges there is that Africa is actually killing our dreams. Africa is actually killing our dreams. Because sometimes it looks like you see a young person from the air ages. The person is so zealous enough, the person is so optimistic, the person is willing, the spirit is willing. The person wants to go to the university, for instance, especially the technical aspect of it, the technology, science, and mathematics part of it. You see a student from SHS going into the university, be it technical university, be it a traditional university or polytechnic. But when they go in there, to be frank with you, Africa is killing the dream. Because you go in there, total different thing. It's challenging. I remember when I was admitted in the university at the first stage. They gave me admission later. I was going to study engineering. So to my mind, is it now the thing say if I go there, the challenge
Engineer.
I have to start to build machines and stuff.
Yeah.
And in fact, before I entered the university, I browsed. They said in America, right? I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think in America then, I think I browsed. They told me an electrical engineer earned $9,000
Plus.
Per month.
plus within some months. Is it a month or per annum? I've forgotten. So I was also thinking that Zell was there. But immediately I got there,
You converted
I
the dollars
converted it
to
to Ghana cedis. Oh.
Quickly.
So my mind was all that. So all of a sudden I went there. Then they started teaching me.
Maths.
Sine theta, cos theta.
Oh no, the mathematics is not a problem. Even when you go outside, they study mathematics, but they apply it. But this one I went there. My dream was that's the challenges. So if you ask about challenges, the challenges are clear before us. You see somebody studying computer science, he can't format a laptop.
Yeah.
Computer science student too.
Maybe true.
True.
Anybody watching this know if what I'm saying is true or not. Most of the universities, in fact almost all the universities, the only thing, those of the ones who are inclined technically there, if you say go maybe they go learn the thing themselves, the universities are not helping.
Maybe true. I
Sometimes
had
feel like-
a similar challenge.
Yeah,
The time I was in
yes.
school. The time I was in school, I
Yeah.
started learning IT stuff. And
Exactly.
stuff. I went to computer engineering.
Yes.
Now I was learning graphic design.
Okay.
So I went there. You know, computer engineering, they do graphic design.
Yes.
So I went there. I asked one guy, say, what is the clone tool? The guy didn't know, but he was like, clone tool. So I was like, is that tool way that they take clean that? He said, yeah. I said, you did lie. So I was like, hey, Charlie. Yeah.
Because we when at school self, me as I dey go there,
Yeah.
I think say as an IT guy there, after level 100, I will fit do more things. After level 100,
That's the challenge.
common calculator self, you know do.
Yeah.
You see, let me tell you where the whole thing is.
So Charlie, every math song they teach.
No, the maths cry, it is good, but you see, they are not showing us where the mathematics is applied. Mathematics is the basic, the foundation of everything that we are doing when it comes to tech and engineering. Do you understand? But where is it being applied? Nowhere. You come to the class, you are solving dy dx, dy dx, dy dx, find x, so wait. But what exactly?
Are we
How
solving?
do you-
What problem are we solving?
How do you solve the problem with this? You don't show us that. Okay, fine. Let me say something. Since I finished, I've never used any of the mathematics. There is no working field that I went to, and I've seen where they asked me to use what I did in the classroom in Africa to do any job. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see a cybersecurity student outside, you find him in the military industry, you find him in certain industries. He's applying what he learned from school. All the things I learned from the university, where can I apply them? None. And you see, this is why sometimes when we speak things like this, some of the students might feel like, this one is just trying to talk plenty. Some of them, I remember, there was those days when we go to the classroom. It's when I started the tech training, we're doing it nationwide, almost all the places. We went to almost all the regions. In fact, we even went outside. But when you go to the classroom, some of the students look at you and they feel like you are just talking nonsense. They feel like because they have best grade, they are the one passing the courses, you are talking nonsense. But let me tell you the truth, you are not going to apply that thing anywhere. If you actually want to dive into the tech industry, if you actually want to dive into the IT industry, you actually want to do engineering, please, I'm not viewers. I'm sure maybe some of the management also within our country right now should listen to this. All you guys are doing in the school, please change the curriculum.
Simple.
It is high time you change it. You are not helping us. You are not helping the young ones coming up. Because somebody is coming to study engineering. He comes, he studied theory in Kwan, and he's out. Electrical engineering student, he doesn't even know how to fix sockets. computer
Me,
science
then
student,
my-
graduate, he can't format laptop, and you sit down there and tell me you are doing what in the school?
Engineering.
What are you doing?
Me, my
Management,
experience-
change it.
My experience.
Oh,
when
change it. You might not
when
like what I'm saying, but change it.
When I was in M8,
Yeah.
the only practical we were doing was electrical. Even that one sector, I could say the practical was a little bit more, but it was just small one. We had some board, we did electrical, so that was where we learned installation.
Yeah.
And stuff. Then when it comes to the electronic stuff, we built amplifier. That was the only thing for
Can
the
you
whole
imagine?
4 years. Now, when I came to the university, level 100, we were learning the theory stuff, math 1, stories. Level 200, the first thing we built that, like I know say with practical
Physical.
power, was the same amplifier. Level 300 amplifier. Level, as we were about to complete, we did our project work.
All right.
Then that was it.
Let me come in here. Listen, let me pick it from what you're saying. Okay, my brother. Can you imagine? He built amplifier from that one. He was even lucky because he went to a technical
Technical
school.
school, yeah.
Okay, now he built amplifier from technical school. Came to university, built amplifier throughout. The amplifier, you see answer Charlie, some box video they built big.
Oh, just some
now hold on.
box.
Why won't the white men be richer than us? A Chinese student, you are building amplifier with wood here. A Chinese student is being taught how to build the wireless speakers, the MP that we are buying today. He assembles it, that sound very loud.
And
he
even
assembles
with
it.
the amplifiers, we were using
Exactly,
the
and another one, and now
old components.
now look at this. Look
And
at
those
this.
days,
Look at
only
this. They
existed.
build it. They learn how to build it. A student is studying electronics, IT, telecommunication or instrument. You find out that they build these things. They have incentive given to them. A student is coming out from school. Their final project. 5 or 3 students might decide to say, okay, they are building what they call it, a modern speaker. That will be exported all over the world. Now there is an incentive for them because they know their job. They
And
were
they have-
trained
they have
on
the
how to do
resources
it.
to as well.
They were not taught DYDS for 5 years in the university. They know how to do the thing. Now they build it, they export. You save money and you buy from there. Why wouldn't they be rich?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be rich? Now look at this. Indians like this, strictly, most of them went into IT. There is nothing that surrounds IT that they don't know, both online or offline. And these are the things that drive the economy today. They know how to build digital products. They know how to make money online. They even converted their fraudsters into IT personnel, giving them the skill. You sit down here as a student, we are talking to you, tell you come and learn something. You look at the person and you feel like, oh, wait there, he's talking bullshit.
And I
Learn
feel
the
like
thing. You
Ghana-
as a
I
young
feel
person
like-
watching us, learn. Go and
I
learn
feel like
practical.
Ghana
Leave
here-
that thing you are doing there.
I feel like Ghana here, we have so much potential where we
Of
can
course.
do a lot because most of the students
We are
over
innovative,
here,
oh.
they travel to the diaspora and
And they do
very
well.
well.
It's the training.
They
do you
do
know?
very
listen,
well. It's
listen,
more than-
listen. I train a
more
student.
than
I
those
train certain students. He went to Dubai. When he went there, he sent me the picture of where he was actually working, and he told me it's because of the exhibition he did from a certain training that we gave to him. Do you understand?
Okay.
Do you understand? He was working at the mines there.
Oh, okay.
So he showed me picture. He told me it was because of what we taught, the basics that we taught him here.
Basics.
Basics. But because of the way we trained him, he was able to pick up. He's innovative, he's intelligent, he's smart.
So you are still recording. Samuel.
Hey.
Samuel.
Mama.